Understanding mental barriers to wealth is crucial when exploring why some individuals struggle to achieve their millionaire dreams. Mental barriers refer to the psychological obstacles or limiting beliefs that impede financial success. These might include fears, doubts, or misconceptions that subconsciously hold individuals back from taking necessary actions or making decisive financial choices. Recognizing these mental barriers is the first step in transforming one's mindset to align more closely with the mindset characteristic of successful entrepreneurs and millionaires. The significance of understanding mental barriers in the journey to wealth cannot be overstated. These barriers, often harder to recognize than external obstacles, can have a profound impact on one's ability to achieve financial goals. They shape how an individual perceives risks, opportunities, and their own capacity for success. Addressing these internal limitations can lead to more effective financial decision-making and risk-taking, which are vital components of wealth accumulation. For instance, a common mental barrier might be the fear of failure. An individual may avoid pursuing potentially lucrative business ventures or investments because they fear losing money. This is illustrated by numerous instances where people stay in unfulfilling jobs instead of venturing into entrepreneurship, which could substantially increase their wealth. Another example is the belief in a fixed financial identity. Many grow up with the notion that wealth is inaccessible because of their background, which prevents them from even attempting to break into higher financial brackets. We can see this in how some people avoid networking with affluent individuals due to the assumption that wealth is not part of their identity. While understanding mental barriers to wealth is widely supported by financial psychologists and motivational experts, challenges do exist. Some critics argue that the focus on mental barriers can oversimplify the structural and systemic issues that play a significant role in wealth disparity, such as education access, socioeconomic status, and discrimination. Moreover, traditionally, some might perceive wealth as a product of luck or inheritance, placing less emphasis on mental factors. Yet, recognizing and overcoming mental barriers is acknowledged as a valuable personal growth strategy that can complement systemic strategies for wealth creation. By addressing mental barriers, individuals can enhance self-awareness, adjust their financial strategies, and move towards a wealth-oriented mindset, effectively influencing every aspect of their millionaire dreams. Understanding these barriers lays the groundwork for tackling other components of wealth accumulation, such as setting actionable goals, managing risks, and leveraging opportunities. Each step taken to dismantle these psychological hurdles can propel individuals closer to achieving they aspire to be financially. Fear of failure is a psychological barrier characterized by the apprehension and anxiety over potentially unsuccessful outcomes, which can be particularly immobilizing for entrepreneurs. This fear often stems from a profound concern about the potential loss of reputation, financial stability, and self-worth. In the context of the topic, Exposed, the top 5 mental barriers preventing you from your millionaire dreams, fear of failure is a critical barrier as it stifles the risk-taking and innovation necessary for entrepreneurial success. Entrepreneurs must navigate uncertainty and venture into unknown territories where failure could indeed occur. However, succumbing to fear can halt progress, suppress creativity, and ultimately prevent the realization of one's dreams of wealth and success. The significance of this fear is profound, since without confronting it, aspiring millionaires might avoid essential risks, thereby stalling growth and innovation. Successful entrepreneurs frequently point out that failure is an integral part of the journey to success. For example, Thomas Edison, whose numerous failed attempts led to the eventual invention of the light bulb, famously remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Similarly, Oprah Winfrey faced numerous setbacks before becoming a media mogul, highlighting the necessity to persevere despite failures. These examples demonstrate that confronting and overcoming the fear of failure can not only propel entrepreneurs toward their goals, but also foster resilience and tenacity. Supporting opinions emphasize that fear of failure can motivate individuals to handle challenges more creatively and assertively when managed properly. These perspectives suggest that reinterpreting failure as a learning opportunity rather than a setback can lead to substantial long-term gains. However, challenges to this viewpoint include the reality that repeated failures, especially without adequate resources or support, can indeed have detrimental impacts, such as financial ruin or severe stress. Moreover, cultural and societal stigmas surrounding failure may amplify this fear, making it difficult for individuals to embrace risk-taking. This fear of failure connects to other mental barriers such as self-doubt and fear of the unknown, which similarly impede the journey toward realizing millionaire dreams. Acknowledging and addressing these interconnected fears can create a more holistic strategy for overcoming psychological barriers, enabling aspiring entrepreneurs to pursue their ambitions with greater confidence and clarity. By transforming fear into a catalyst for action and growth, individuals can break free from their mental shackles and move closer to achieving their millionaire dreams. Limiting beliefs about money and success are deeply ingrained convictions that hold individuals back from achieving financial prosperity and realizing their millionaire dreams. These beliefs often stem from past experiences, cultural narratives, or societal conditioning that suggest there are inherent obstacles to wealth creation, or that success is only attainable by a select few. For instance, an individual might believe they don't have what it takes to succeed in business, or that making money requires unethical behavior. These narratives create self-imposed barriers that inhibit one's willingness to pursue opportunities or take necessary risks to build wealth. Understanding and addressing these limiting beliefs is crucial for anyone striving towards financial success. They shape our thoughts and actions, dictating our ability, or lack thereof, to engage with opportunities for wealth creation effectively. By identifying and challenging these mental constraints, individuals can unlock their potential, fostering a mindset that supports their millionaire ambitions. A real-world example can be found in the story of J.K. Rowling, who overcame her limiting belief that she would never be financially successful due to her early struggles. Despite facing numerous rejections, she persisted, eventually creating one of the most successful book franchises in history. Another example is the entrepreneur Sarah Blakely, who challenged the notion that one needs experience or extensive education to start a business. She founded Spanx with no fashion or business background, proving that determination and belief in one's ideas can lead to immense success. Supporters of this concept argue that identifying and overcoming limiting beliefs is essential for personal development and wealth accumulation. They emphasize that a mindset rooted in possibility rather than limitation encourages innovative thinking, resilience, and proactive pursuit of goals. However, some challenge the idea that limiting beliefs are solely responsible for financial failures. Critics suggest that external factors, such as economic conditions or systemic inequalities, play a significant role and should not be ignored. Others argue that focusing too much on mindset can lead to an oversimplification of the complex dynamics involved in wealth creation. Despite differing viewpoints, the influence of limiting beliefs is undeniable in shaping one's approach to success and wealth. By confronting and changing these beliefs, individuals can better align their mindset with their goals, enhancing their ability to seize opportunities and navigate challenges. This shift in perspective not only affects personal growth, but also impacts the broader journey towards achieving millionaire dreams. illustrating the vital connection between mindset and financial success. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing tasks, often irrationally, despite knowing that it might lead to negative consequences. It's a significant mental barrier that can profoundly impact wealth accumulation. When individuals consistently put off tasks essential to financial growth, such as saving, investing, or pursuing career advancement, they risk missing opportunities that are crucial for building wealth. In the context of aspiring millionaires, procrastination can halt progress, stall decision-making, and undermine the discipline needed to achieve financial goals. The significance of procrastination in relation to wealth accumulation is evident. Building wealth requires timely and strategic actions like investing early, capitalizing on compound interest, and methodically working towards financial milestones. Delays mean lost opportunities where money could have grown, potentially translating into thousands or even millions in lost wealth over time. Without addressing procrastination, the dream of becoming a millionaire may remain just that, a dream. Consider the example of an individual who continually postpones investing in the stock market due to fear of loss or lack of knowledge. This person may miss out on years of market growth, significantly diminishing their potential wealth. Another example is a budding entrepreneur who procrastinates on launching their business idea, only to find someone else implements a similar concept and reaps the rewards. In both cases, procrastination directly stymies financial growth. Several experts believe that overcoming procrastination is critical for success. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, argues that taking immediate action, even in small steps, is crucial to breaking free from the cycle of inaction. Additionally, successful individuals like Elon Musk emphasize the importance of urgency and quick decision-making in accumulating wealth. There are challenges and alternative viewpoints to consider regarding procrastination. Some argue that procrastination can sometimes lead to thoughtful reflection, allowing for better decisions. However, this is a fine line. Excessive delays can lead to analysis paralysis. Moreover, overcoming procrastination requires consistent effort and behavioral change, which can be difficult for many. Connecting this to the broader theme of mental barriers, procrastination is often intertwined with other barriers like fear of failure or lack of confidence. Overcoming it can, therefore, have a domino effect, helping individuals tackle these other mental obstacles as well. By addressing procrastination, individuals can enhance their focus, make more informed decisions, and remain committed to their millionaire aspirations, ultimately turning dreams into reality.